Today we are playing baddies as Catwoman. Curiosity killed the cat. However, today the cat will be doing the killing. I was looking for someone to fight when I saw this pile of people clumping around. OFC my nosy self went to go investigate. Oh, a fight. Let's see how this goes down.
Do you need that? Do you need that?
Of course I started putting BTA until this girl blames her fumble on lag sigh. Excuses excuse.
Oh my god, and I'm lagging. And I'm lagging. Oh my god, this girl.
Oh god.
It's okay, my comeback is coming.
By the way, would you guys want silent gameplays or ASMR gameplays? LMK!
Oh my god, my lag, bro. Like, what is wrong with this lag?
Ow, she logged. So, I was watching these people jumping around and fighting when suddenly a girl went down and like everyone in the server went after her. So I threw a bench and snatched the first person. This girl tried to help, but immediately got distracted, at least until she realizes her friend was getting their work. She grabs me and her friend immediately runs over to jump me. I'm guessing these girls knew I was danger and dragged me to keep me down. However, that definitely didn't work because I started putting belt despite being on low health. Weapon versus fist. I'm literally on orange to red health and your friend needs to jump in, but she's not even any help. So you need another person? Like, come on now, guys. And this isn't even enough too, because I get back up, so they need a fourth person with a taser. This is just embarrassment at its finest. And how did I even get back up? I guess Baddies was on my side this entire time. Unfortunately, I do get stomped. I was chasing her and she ran over to her friends like that did some...
Now, little did Minaj know the person she accidentally dragged was with them all along.
Who was that? Anyways, someone snatched her up, so I went to watch until I got snuck from behind. Well, she missed, which is beyond embarrassing because she had an advantage, but, anyways, I immediately snatched her up after getting my blue, because what? I get my ones, and she only got one hit on me, which is unfortunate. If you have a problem with me spam jumping, she's literally jumping me, not actively, and using a weapon. Anyways, I see the guy I really needed that with and ran up. Obviously, he was buying a taser that did nothing for him. I tried putting him in the trash can, but I suddenly got hit by a throwable. Then he ran off. Eventually, I see him lurking around, which was not good news for him. I immediately snatched that and started putting belts. Every jumper is so bad with fists, like, come on now, guys. Let's not jump if we don't know how to at least win ones. He got one hit, I'll give him a key for trying. Bye-bye, taser! Anyway, I had saw the other girl, and once I got in there, she disappeared, until I got snatched up. I thought she would back camp, but she knew better than that. It's too quiet. I need to speak. guy from earlier threw a trash can at me, however I immediately got up and started putting belt-like hurdles. Or shall I say claws? Yeah, I think I'll say claws. Since I didn't know where anybody was, I just followed these girls. Anyways, these super kind girls told me they got my back. Shout out to them.
Pink Minaj, sister, we got you. I know they been jumping you. We got you, queen.
Immediately, we ran over to them to start putting belt and claws.
You say putting belt a lot.
Shut the fuck. Anyways, I snatched this girl up. Actually, I should just call it Sponge. That stop sign Loki was putting that work in. But you know me. For some reason, the girl behind us had the nerve to jump in like I won't clock her again. Despite that, I got back up and continued.
Find a different phrase, would you?
I beat her ass until her friend jumped in, then the boy from earlier jumped in, and as if it already wasn't an unfair 3v1, the girl I dragged earlier jumped in.
No, I do my nervous.
Anyway, so the sponge ran off from that other girl, and I decided to run up on her and get my stomp, but oh, alright. I saw the boy from earlier, and he was trying to jump into a fight. I immediately got on that. He tased me, and one of the girls that were helping snatched him up. I feel like I'd low-key have that, but I appreciate it. Unfortunately, I made the mistake of crouching as a thank you, and it got me glitched. Me and one of the girls that were helping went to attack one, and they both started jumping her. However, I wasn't letting that slide and snatched the boy up. Don't know why we started spinning. All that just to log new server. I was sitting around for someone to fight when this girl started attacking me. Immediately, I dragged her just for her to say blue. Y'all need to start asking before you get done up. She started hitting me again. I assumed it was for blue, so I let it slide.
Little did Minaj know she would drag her later.
Stop spoiling it. This girl started hitting me, then dragged the wrong person, I'm not sure how, but that's like my type of luck.
Okay, wait, girl, wait, don't fight him.
I decided to start fighting this girl because she tried jumping in. Yes, I'm aware she's a noob, but she'll be alright. I was mopping her up. I only stopped because I realized she wasn't fighting back, and suddenly I get grabbed up by some random girl. So yeah, I back up because that Stanley was putting work in. I was clocking her up until her Stanley beat me over and she got that stomp. What is that? So AFK went back to get my stomp when suddenly she got grabbed by someone else. So I was just AFK texting my BF, and suddenly the girl that asked for blue snatched me up. I don't let that slide and immediately jump up. So yeah, I humbled her real quick. She backs off, and we just stare at each other. Like, what are you staring at me for? You got yourself into this. Like, I run over and snatch her up because why? Get over here. She runs back up, ranting about how she just wanted a stomp girl. In all honesty, I don't really care. I'm not the one. My kindness is rare. Find someone else. Her Stanley started to win me over, but like always, I get back up and put claws on these rats. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you enjoyed my little dolls.